Hello everyone, Logansryche here. How's everybody doing? I'm sure you're all probably wondering why there is a husky in a suit in front of you. Well, this is episode 1 of a new vlog series called the Second Life Vlog. And the point of this will be to show that there are legitimate places inside of Second Life that that cater to the Japanese, because there is if you go out onto the internet there and go to all the the different forums that talk about it. In general, Japanese fear Second Life, and that's mainly because of all the lawsuits and the content issues. That's issues with copybotting, all of the sexually explicit content that seems to pop up everywhere. Now, granted, this is 2017, and Second Life has been around since roughly 2005. And I've been inside SL since roughly about 2006. This account was created a little while later, because my original account had some issues and had to get rid of that account, which was unfortunate, because I had a lot on that account. But anyways, I seem to be able to, even though that was my oldest account. I think I even still have it here on my friends list. Let's see. Yeah, right there. Oops. 10 years, 3 months, 3,754 days. That was my original account. Now, since departing that account, I found that I've been able to do more. As I said, my original account had gotten into a lot of trouble. Was in the middle of a lot of drama between a lot of people, and was generally looked bad on. And then this account came along a few years later, and I don't talk to those people anymore. But then again, those people don't frequent SL anymore. So yeah. Okay, now back to the point of this vlog. I'm currently sitting in the Aristide Radio booth on the second floor of the Kokura Collet Mall, located on Kokura. Pan over here, which is right next door to my Gashpan shop, which actually does have actual Gashpan machines in it. Excuse me for once. Now, I have to be okay. For some reason it flipped. Anyways, I have to be careful in here, because someone actually bought up all of the top ad boards and listed some bikini shots. So as a forewarning. This is the third floor. Have some lucky boards over here. You can place. They've set it up where you can have as many of these as you want, and will generally help to try to move people to them. I unfortunately don't have anything that would that would benefit that. Now this is the second floor where my shops are located. Now you're theoretically only allowed to have one. However, some people do have two because of how much space is here. Each shop is 30 prims. This counts as a mall, and there are a lot of Japanese do frequent here. Let's see. There's a website. Pull that up here. Yeah, that Roomba doesn't do anything, it just moves around. I've looked at its scripts. Okay, now, this website, which is also written completely in Japanese, it's sl-link.com, and this will list everything about, sims and places for, specific for Japanese. And I have Kokura Collet pulled up here. And as you can tell, this tells me that this symbol right here is hour. So we have 0 hour, which is midnight, and 23 hour, which is 11. So it goes on, the military time schedule. So you have 1 through 12, and then you have 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 23. And we have our dates over here. Drag this over here just to make sure that my translations are correct. And I'm saying that because there are a lot of websites out there that claim to be the most accurate when it comes to translating Japanese to English. Excuse me. And the one I was using for a while, I was talking to a friend, and they were saying that the translations were actually really highly inaccurate. But at the exact same time, I was told that at one time, Google Translator was horribly inaccurate. Now, since then, Google has updated it so that if you know how a particular translation is supposed to go, then you have the ability to go in there and add that in there so that is more accurate. And that's actually what I'll be using. So this symbol here next to 1130 is, alright, this comes up as wood. I believe it's the type of day. Alright, that one comes up as money. Heck, I'll translate the entire entry. Ah, okay, that's why. Okay, when you take the symbol wood and add it to the date, this then becomes Thursday. Yes, Thursday the 30th. And then this right here in translation comes out to being avatar. As in, on the 30th, there were 32 avatars that visited its peak was at 2100 hours, which was something like 10 p.m. 21. No, it's 8 p.m. But that is, I believe that is 8 p.m. SL time, which for me in New York would be, see, that'd be 8 Pacific time, because SL is based in California, which equals out to about 8, 9, 10, I think 11 my time, something like that. Which which is accurate. So here is today, the 6th. Even though over there it's already the next day. There were 26 people that visited yesterday. Either that or just those stats haven't been filled in yet. Which its peak time were the 20th, 21st, and 23rd hours, which is more in the evening times. Which, no, it's not too bad. And yes, it does show there were 2 people on sim at the moment, which only means me and well, it says there's 2. Because there's theoretically 3, because there's this. This is a bot. This is the Collet bot, and it's more like a more there for security. And then this person, Mama Kona, is running around, probably searching. It says they're 146 meters away from me, so yeah, they're probably walking around. Actually, they're probably walking around underneath me, because that's what happens most. Close out of that. And I do get a lot of notifications, unfortunately, so just have to keep those in mind. This is another shop up here on the 2nd floor. They don't really have a whole lot in here. Because each shop is only 30 prims, but I mean if you look, I've been able to to maximize my prims a lot. There's this one here, Flora Ison. So they sell some clothing. I know it would be better if I just stood up and walked around. Because I got that that cool businessman walk going on. I was walking around in a kimono a couple of weeks ago, but then it was pointed out that that a kimono is more for for ceremonial usage, and I don't like offending anyone, so I went ahead and took that off my avatar and put it into something probably a little more everyday, I guess. And that's where the business suit came into play. I think Sage bought me this suit. This is another shop called Zuki. It's also on the 2nd floor. I've got some gestures here, some gacha machines. Now these are gacha machines. Now there is a difference. These are gacha machines. What I have in my shop are gashapon machines. I know it doesn't seem like there's a difference, but there's a difference. And they obviously have other stuff in here. And this is the difference. See these right up here? These 4 team shirts, Corporal Rookie, or this shirt right here, Sergeant, is considered rare. and so is this captain's shirt. Now, what makes this different than my machines or Gashpan machines in general is that Gashpan machines do not have a rare. Therefore, when you purchase something from a Gashpan machine, in real life, when you find a Gashpan machine, when you put your coins in, turn the handle, you actually get something back. There is no rare. That's something that's specific to SL, which is why it's called a gotcha machine. This is another shop called Lifesaver. These two shops, I believe, are owned by the same person. Sophie Watanabe. Yeah. So these are her this person's two shops, and they do, what do they do? Looks like either painting or probably some kind of something with photos. As you can tell, this mall is very empty on the second floor, and that's not because a lot of people don't want to come here, but the second floor usually isn't explored a whole lot, and all the shops here are free rent, which is how you're able to have two. Let's see, this is called Top Secret. They've been here they've been here, I think, longer than I have. Looks like all this on there are rims, which really doesn't make sense. Why you would sell that in a Japanese mall? Probably just because it's free. This is called Ladies Fashion Shurabino Market. I got some stuff in here. I think they got some gotcha. No, they used to have a gotcha machine. This is called Tease Works. I hope my works help you to have a good time. That had to have been customly done, because that's from Wheel of Fortune. But I don't think that was actually a thing. Got some whatchamacallits in here. No gotchas, but it's alright. And then my shops are down there. Now if we go downstairs, okay, that one goes up, this one goes down. Trying to oh, they both go down. Which means I have to go over to the other side real quick. Now, unfortunately, those escalators do not have the animation where you ride down them. That would be cool if they did. But just like any other mall, oh, that's funny. It's marked going down, but the escalator is actually going up. Oh no, it's not. That's just the way it is. Okay. So down here, this is the main floor. This is where a lot of the shops are. There are some empty shops down here, but I mean, it's not like. It's not like, bad. So, I mean, they've got... some stuff in here. Rainbow Seasons has to do with something with this year's Christmas celebration, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. And then you can get both a couple of kimonos, selling another kimono in floral. Sage says she wants that one. Even though every time I bring her over here, she forgets. This is a fireworks place. They specify in just doing fireworks and firework displays, and they own both of these shops here. There used to be a tea shop in here, and then they left. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but they left. Cat shop, Miano. This is a new shop, I believe. I have not seen this shop here. Cat Mad Cup Spa. Kotetsu. This person's is either setting up the shop or is Hearts Gallery and Cafe. There's obviously nothing there. Surf Beach Sim, and that's all I got in there. Is just lucky boards. Over here on the flip side, I've got a bunch of stuff. This is a no-name shop. Got some lucky boards here. A couple of outfits. A group joiner. It's just easier to pan stuff around. There's not much in this shop. They got their repellent coils, a cigar. Delight Clothing, Galleria, Digital Creation. Galleria. Looks like they're selling their knee highs. Oh, that used to be a shop. There used to be stuff in there. Oh yeah, she's just walking around. Okay. Some stuff in here. Selling some scripts and vendors. Some floral stuff. These are all props, but you can go in them. Take a further walk around here. Now I hope this new series will help to bring light to the fact that, you know, as chaotic as, you know, SL is in general. I mean, you know, as you can tell, you know, my avatar is a fur, because, you know, I'm part of the, you know, I'm part of the you know, the furry fandom. And, you know, even a fur trying to find their place in SL is even today is extremely difficult. It's easier than it used to be, but, you know, we don't, you know, have that place for us anymore. That place left when Foxkin passed away. Looks like something for internet radio. I could be wrong. Got some other stuff here. Looks like a tea house. Tea house and a dock with a bar. Yeah, beach bar. Some other stuff. A gallery. And I've always liked gallery paintings done in this style, where it's all in panels. I don't know why I've always liked those. You can come in here and get a one Linden toaster. That's what they look like. I thought about getting one myself, but then I realized I really don't have use for one. These are... Okay, they say these are bears, and those are bears. One Linden bears. I think that's what that's for. Yeah, those are all gotchas. That's an item I would love, to have, in my shop. Just to keep all the gotcha stuff together. But I'm always fearful of of asking shop owners and shop creators about that stuff, just because of of rejection in the past. One year I had there's a guy, he lives overseas in like the UK or whatever, and he made the greedy tables for here in SL, and I had thought one year it'd be really cool to give one away for RFL, and when I asked him about it, he's like, "You got some nerve," and he went on this long rant of how RFL and SL is fake and all fundraising organizations are fake, and that he didn't care anything else except about the money that he makes off the tables. And I'm like, I just hope someday you don't get cancer and have to rely on those people. Oh. Looks like the one guy pulled his shop out. That's too bad. It's got some gotchas here. Again, these are all, like I said, these are all gotchas. These are demos. Demos of pants. Because, why not? Those are poses. Those are poses. Some dresses. Some furniture. Looks like some onesies. Those might be onesies, but no. Well, yeah, they're onesies without feet. Nimbus. Let's see. What do you got in your gotcha? And you see, I've been, I myself have been attempting to learn how to speak and read Japanese between, various methods, and even because of how my memory is, I still have no idea what that says. I mean, normally I would sit here with my cell phone and snap it, to see what the translation is, but it's ridiculous, and it's a memory retention thing, because if you walked up to me like right now and asked me what I did yesterday, couldn't tell you. If you say, hey, what'd you do this morning? I don't know. But at the exact same time, selling some bags. But at the exact same time, there are some things that my memory hold on to. Things that are memorable, I guess. Apparently, going out and doing stuff, or or eating, or live streaming, I guess, isn't memorable enough. Now, by memorable, I mean I'm married. I have a visual aid. To consistently remind me. But at the exact same time, I know I got married. Do I have trouble remembering the day? Yes, I do. But in my mind, it was memorable enough that I got married to begin with. Kimazu winter treasure hunt. All shops 44, entertainment 37. This shop gift box. Wanted, Cebu, December 16th through January 8th. Let's see if there's some information about that. I'm giving you this landmark to the Kimazu shopping mall. I'll have to check them out. Because that is that's another place that Japanese can come and hang out. These are outfits, and again, this is another gacha machine because it has one of these are rare. While the rest are common, but it doesn't actually tell you in that one what's rare and what isn't. Because that's just how gacha machines and SL work. Because that's that's going with the flow. Looks like we got some banners here. Dress. Okay, already decided that. Now this place here, I'm actually surprised that they pulled out. But this place here used to have. They were just boxes, so they were just prims, but they were prims of model airplane boxes. Like model kits that you buy and put together, and they were selling just the box for aesthetics, which is why I'm actually surprised they pulled out. Probably ended up going somewhere else. Cream spaghetti hair. Some stuff in here. Got some poses. These are all poses. Those leggings. Those look like leggings. So stockings. This looks like another place. Cute or die. So looks like it's a male or female uniform that come in both pants and shorts. I'm not entirely sure if something like that would actually pass in Japan. I don't think so. So I think that's more. SL only, or something that'd be just worn around as like casual stuff. That you could get away with that. I really have no idea. It's a school uniform. Those you could get away with. Again, that's a traditional uniform. Again, that you can get away with. Just from what I've seen. This place has got a whole bunch of stuff. Looks like they're doing another hunt as well. Selling some simple stuff in here. This paper airplane that you can ride that actually flies. This is Graham, giant robot avatar. Looks like Gundam. Looks like a Mobile Suit Gundam. So this shop is selling some Christmas stuff. So we're selling some stuff. This is that one. I think these are gestures. Yeah, those are gestures. And then this is they call this a hamster shop, and these are all gotcha machines. Again, items I would love to put in my shop, but because I think people would actually visitors would buy these, but again, it would have to be done in a way that actually operates, like a Gashpan machine. So this machine's rare is this hamster with a safari hat. I don't know if the tiger is included or not. This hat is rare. Kotetsu fruits. Fruits, animal, donuts, polka dots. Where is that one? But I don't know enough about exactly what those are. There's like blankets or something. And then these are school bags. And this one here is a rare. I mean, and even then, in theory, like 90% of the items that are in SL that are sold from gacha machines really shouldn't be sold from gacha machines, just because gacha and gachapon machines were originally created for toys and trinkets, which some animations. Now I'm thinking that this right here, this sensor is actually for, I know they call it a slink sensor, but this is gives access to the SL Links site, I think. Primate, got some avatars in here. Whoa. Got Kirby, a female mecha girl, another mecha girl, SD Gundam, got a KV hat, and we got some replica sword. As long as I have had a shop here, this place has actually been listed as coming soon. And because it's a free shop, they can't really do anything about it. Actually, I'm sure they probably could, but... Oh, look at these! Oh, look how realistic that is! That's all mesh. Look at that. One of the gachapon items that I have is of a kitsune that you hold in your arms that's made out of mesh that does that. That is so cute. Raccoons, wolf lab, or Labrador. Excuse me, Pomeranian, leopard, German shepherd, Dobie, husky, sphinx, ginger cat, a Shiba, lovely dogs. Collie, a lemur, black Siamese, or I can't pronounce that. Aviasian? Yeah, I can't pronounce that. Cyprus chat. Japanese study group, Saturdays at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time in winter, which is also SL time. This is at the Hongo Tea Room. Be able to at the Cyprus Japanese village. Be able to learn and speak Japanese, which I may attend. Some other stuff in here. Because I think the last one of the times that I actually attempted to attend a event. It wasn't by these folks. That they said that no furs were allowed. Which I was like, okay, see you later. Looks like some flower bouquets, different flower bouquets. Oh, it's a tiny shop. Nice. Zabuton. Some emotes. Apple pen. Apple and pineapple pen. A flying butterfly with chat. A mesh chair. Rice cakes. Oh, we get a kick out of this place. 0x or XO display. Flower garden, pumpkin hat, a donut giver, ghost costume, bunny cosplay. Okay, that's cute. That is cute. Now we got this. Now we're actually right underneath where my shop is. Yes, that's the tree making that. Again, we got another gotcha machine here. The greenhouse. Both red and green greenhouses are rare. That really does irk me. This is called Grina. Looks like they do uniforms. Gakuren. Boys' school uniform. Girls uniform. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if all uniforms are like that in Japan for public school. I think it's just like that for private school. I could be wrong. Whereas these are more for public school. Yeah, boy set, open shirt, tie shirt, plus pants, which is this one here, and that one there. Girl set, which is number 2 and 4. So you get both the shirt, the bag, the books, the skirt, and the pants. And then number 3 is girl's sailor top and the sailor's skirt. Okay. Walk on over here. I believe there were two places in here, but they've both since left. I've actually been tempted more than once to bring my Gashapin shop down here. Their rules specifically state no gacha only shops, but at the exact same time I did ask for permission before the rule went into place. Americani or Minakari, pardon me. Got some. I don't think these are gachas. I think these are more vendors. And they're like simple vendors, you know, because all it is a tube that's been cut with textures. That's cool stuff. Be able to sit there and script that, so you have both left and right buttons plus that. I think it's only one trim. Yeah. And you got these over here, which I think are also only one trim. Yeah. These are more the gacha machines. You can get Dorothy candy, Chocoa, which is rare, which it looks like it's everything. Hamsters, normal stuff. Swimming boards, different swimming boards for your avatar. Okay, that's funny. I don't know why that's funny. You can try a demo of this. Looks like they got some clothing over here. Looks like they got some more gacha machines. These are for beanies. So this one's for buttons or badges, and that one's more for masks. 30 types and rare. It's a fat pack with sneeze. Different t-shirts. Now, I didn't know it until I actually ended up going online and looking, but these are actually everywhere in Japan, and they signify caution, or or drive slow, or or look out for pedestrians, or something of that. Japan is very very visual when it comes to stuff like that, which I thought was really neat. Design Lab. That place, that tea shop I was talking about was used to be right here. So it used to be right next to the this Shoutcast place. This is a fairly new shop. This is a Gashapon. Also, this is also a Gashapon only shop, but this one is more based upon how, like how the machines are here in the States, where you have an arcade machine. You have all of your items down here that are being won. Pop in your coin. Arm, attempt to move the arm over and and get it that way. Which here in the States, they are money makers, because all it has to do is there's a lot of mechanics that go into making sure those machines come out. That they take your money while not coming out as a scam. All right. The rest of these sims, we have Kiriyakusu. I believe that's how it's pronounced. Kurosaki, Uedo, Akiba, Primary, and Trinity. These two sims are all rentals. They're owned by the mall. And then we have Ueno, I believe, is also owned by the mall. Let's see. Oops. Akiba, attention. Okay, that's cool. I don't care who you are. Just walk over this way. This sim, let's see. Akiba, Primary, and Trinity are all owned by one person. I came across this sim in particular. Like, I want to say more than more than 10 years ago. But I had never known that this was actually, attached or around, the mall sim. Now this was actually the entire reason. This is Akiba Sim Gashipan, and that's what that means in Japanese. And plus, this is supposed to resemble like particular area of Tokyo, because I know exactly which building they were trying to mirror themselves after. Doesn't look like. Yeah, I thought so. I may end up talking to these folks because it looks like they got different types of Gashpan machines here. Yuki Jenkins. Okay, looks like what they've done is they've let people just come place their own gacha machines, which is nice. Okay, so there's nothing else there. No, it's only happened half a dozen times. That's probably why there's a space there. This would probably be the second sim I've seen that has tried to mirror Tokyo in some way, shape, or form. Because there's the Sega building. But it's not really. It's a Sega building, but you can't go into it. It's it's prim. And Tokyo Radio Department Store. Got some stuff over there. You know, I mean, I highly, you know, highly... The Unreal Cafe... Mizio. Masayo. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. There's another shop down here. At one time, I was actually looking into acquiring this plot right here, and I was actually going to open a gashapon shop there. But it was actually a good thing that I checked on that first, because I did not know until just now that this was the sim I had found the one gashapon shop on. This is a manga shop? Let's see, what shop is this? Animate. Yeah, this looks like this was an arcade. Okay, plus a couple other things. That was the building I was actually trying to get over to. That's another plot that's up for rent currently. Now, I've explored this building like in its entirety. This place is actually pretty cool. Any weather's Artemis is clear. So yeah, in short, where's my, oops. In short, I do highly suggest these sims. Kokura, Kiriakusu, Kurosaki, Ueno, Akiba, Primary, and Trinity. You know, as places in SL to go. These are you know, it's a set of private regions. Plus, these two sims and this sim right here does rentals, and plus all the other rental places that I have picked out. Next video will be different locations. I know there's places all over the mainland because at one time, in the early days of SL, Linden Labs did actually create a land region specific for the Japanese, and that's not what's mostly over there, but we will take a trip over there. But that's going to do it for me for this episode, and I will see everybody later.